What's up, y'all? Just out here reminiscing, thinking back to when I was driving around San Diego, just blasting my music as usual, and I was coming upon this department store that I used to like to shop at, and so I see it coming up on my left hand side, so I thought, let me go see what they got today. I go into the store, look around. I probably was in there for about 20 minutes, didn't see anything that I really liked, so I decided to come out. Didn't buy anything, and I get in the car, and so, you know, I turn on start the ignition, and I look over. I see this woman approaching the car, gesturing for me to roll down the window. So I rolled down the window, and she's like, "Hey, can you give me would you mind giving me a ride to the trolley station up the street?" She's like, "It's only about 5 minutes from here." I'm like, "All right, come on." So she gets in the car. She starts talking. I don't remember about what. You know how females like to talk a lot. But anyway, she gets in the car, starts talking. I look over, and she starts taking all these clothes out of her clothes and out of a bag. So I look over like, what, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? And she's like, look, she's like, "Oh, I'm glad they didn't catch me. I look at all this stuff I got." I'm like, what in the world is going on? So that's crazy enough, but you know, I'm still driving around, and it's been like probably this point it's been about 10 minutes of driving, and I'm thinking, I thought you just said this place was about 5 minutes up the street, you know, and we're driving, and she's like, "Oh, I thought it was over here or something," and I'm just driving around thinking, oh man, I mean, it's not a good look, you know. I didn't there's no telling if they saw her taking the stuff out of the store, because a lot of these stores wait till you actually leave the premises, so you can't say, "Oh, I was about to buy it." They wait till you leave, so they know you were stealing. So I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I'm being followed or what, but actually, the further and further we got away from the department store, the better I felt, because I thought, well, if somebody was following us, I would have seen them by now. But I'm thinking, man, so I ended up driving probably about 30-45 minutes. You know, I guess I was a lot nicer than I am now, because now I'd have just been like, "Hey, you got to bounce." But that's just crazy. You never know what somebody's just done when you're coming out of a store. So I learned my lesson. Never give anybody a ride when you see them coming out of a store, because you never know what they just did. And it's just crazy, you know. I ain't never had a criminal record or anything like that, so for me to get caught up in somebody else's mess is just crazy. And lesson learned. But it was almost a surreal experience to just look over and see somebody taking all these clothes out of their clothes and out of a bag, and I'm thinking, no, she's not. She told me she just needed a ride up the street to a trolley station. It's just funny how that quick your life can get crazy based off the actions of somebody else, and then, you know, it's somebody I didn't even know. And let's just say that this young lady wasn't my race, so that was an extra bad look that that just wouldn't have been a good look for me. So just thought I'd hit you guys with that little story, just out here reminiscing, thinking about those days. And I got a lot more crazy stories from the land of San Diego, from Southeast San Diego, even though I'm wearing my Compton shirt out here, Compton hat, representing California. But anyway, if you guys have any crazy stories you'd like to share, feel free. to talk about it in the comments section. Don't forget to share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and be fearless.